How's it going, guys? Revoh here, coming at you guys with a brand new video, and today we're going to be looking at the brand new batch of icon swaps number 2 that just dropped today. Now, before we get into the video, if you guys could please leave a like, comment down below what you guys thought about the video, who you guys are going to complete for this icon swaps, and if you have any questions in general, I'll be more than happy to answer them because I read all the comments and I love reading all of them. And don't forget to subscribe. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah, before we get into the icon swaps, I did do the marquee matchups. So I do have 5 packs saved up for you guys right here. We're going to go ahead and open them left to right real quick. And hopefully we could just pack an icon here and we don't have to go through the struggle of actually doing the actual thing. This is not anything. We're hoping for at least one walkout to make like maybe 25k from. Of course, we're just going to list all these cards. Oh, this guy might sell. We'll list for like that much. But yeah, the new icon swaps thing came out today, and a lot of people have mixed emotions about it. So do I. I don't know if I'm gonna complete all of them. It is like, it's underwhelming, to be honest. Like, I wish EA would have buffed the upgrades or like the picks. Like for the max one, they did do like baby cards. I wish they would have done like middle cards. There's very little prime icon cards in this batch. So that's something to look at as well. There's a lot of mid cards, like mid level. You guys also have your base icons as well. You guys know that. And but yeah, they haven't put any prime icon moments in there. I doubt they're gonna put any of that in the future. I hope they do, but I was looking forward for like a, I know it sounds like really like dumb, not dumb, but like, I don't know, I was hoping for like a middle icon hullet. Just imagine the requirements they would require from that though. A mid icon hullet, it'd probably be like 50 tokens to unlock him. But can walk out. Is this a board? No, that's not a board, right? Come on, 3 packs and no board. I gotta get at least one. None of these cards sell. Oh, what is this dude? Yeah, well, anyway, I did this marquee matchups for free, so hopefully we get something in this pack. I feel like we're gonna get it in this pack right here. Oh, icon. Oh, I thought that was an icon. No, that's just a board. Don't be Spain. Okay, Mandzukic or Kramaric. Okay, that is not good at all. That's like 2k. We're gonna keep him anyway for league SBCs and just upgrades in general. This guy probably sells, but I'm gonna keep him. Just list all these. Sorry, I'm taking a while here. I just want to hopefully pack something, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get anything. This guy does not sell, right? No. We'll just list for minimum. And then this dude, is he a goalie? No, this guy actually sells. I know he sells. Yeah, he sells for like 1k, so we'll list him for 1k. Let's do that. And the last pack here, we have the last pack. Hopefully we get an icon. Please, EA, give me a prime Pele right here. Inform, at least an inform, so I could discard it and get 10k. Okay, so this icon swaps, this marquee matchups was very bad. Last week I got like 3 walkouts. I made like 70k last week. This week not even 1 walkout, but I'm happy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. Actually, no. First of all, we should look at the objectives that they require for the icon swap. So let's take a look at the season objectives. Go down to icon swaps online. So what they did this time, they released only 6 tokens like right now. I'm not sure when they're going to release the next ones. Hopefully like next week or in 2 weeks. If it's like in 2 months, then I'm not even going to bother doing anymore. I'm just going to do these 6 and then just claim a card for 6 tokens. But you have win 4 rival matches using 9 first own Bundesliga players in your starting squad. That is difficult unless you have a full Bundesliga first owner team. Win 4 rivals matches using La Liga players, 9 La Liga players, and win 5 matches using 11 English players in your starting squad, but 4 of them must be first owned, so that is difficult because that's, according to my mathematics, that is 13 matches you need to win in rivals, which is already difficult by itself. And to add on top of that, you have I'm not going to say it 3 times, but you have 18 squad battle matches that you have to win on legendary and world class. This is probably worse than the division rivals because this is just a headache. I hate playing squad battles. I barely play squad battles. But that's gonna be such a headache. But now let's look in the cards and see if it's even worth doing any of this. In my opinion, guys, this is very difficult compared to last season. I don't recommend that you guys grind for all 30 cards, but let's just take a look. So for 5 icon swaps, you could get this mid icon Bobby Moore, which is I mean, he looks good defensively, passing, dribbling, everything except the pace, which is probably the most important thing in the game. 5'10", not that bad, but yeah, the pace, disgusting pace. So unless you're like an England fan or a Bobby Moore fan, or you just have 5 swaps left over, just pick this guy. He's not a bad option, but he's not the best. Moving on to number 2, for 5 icon swaps, you get base icon Rijkaard. Yeah, nothing that special again. He's good for chemistry. He leaks to Van Dijk, Promes, Wijnaldum, Dumfries, you know, Dutch players. And he does have the icon link, but he's a decent card. Again, for 6 swaps, you can't really go wrong. You're not going to get like a Ronaldinho from that. You're just going to get a basic card like this. So I wouldn't get him if I were you. But that's my opinion. This one is, oh no, this is a base one. I wish it was the middle one because the middle one looks sick. But for 6 icon swaps, you can get Fernando Hierro. And this one is actually not that bad. I think out of all of these, excluding Van der Sar, is that base? Oh no, that's mid icon row. That's actually really good. Out of these 3 right here, Moore, Rijkaard, and Hierro, I think that Hierro is the best option. He's better than Bobby Moore in my opinion. He's got 75 pace, 71 dribbling, 65 shooting, 73 passing is okay, 87 defending, and 82 physical. He looks like a very, very good card, honestly. I like him. I like him a lot. He looks really good for a center back. If you have 6 tokens, I would highly recommend him, but not as much as this card. Now, I think I'm going to be going for this card. For 6 icon swaps, you're going to be able to get mid-icon Van der Sar. Now, if you guys know, last year in FIFA 19, he was like one of the goalies that the pros use the most. I remember seeing Tex, Gorilla, run the foot market. I know he's not a pro, but he used this card as a mid-icon, as a goalie. And he was very, very good. I used him as well last year, and I liked him a lot. I don't know how he'll perform this year, but I kind of want to get him only because of the link to Van Dijk and Longley that I'm running right next to him. They need a goalie that is Dutch and an icon, and this guy fits perfectly. He's 6'6", 87 dives, 90 reflexes, 86 handling, 83 kicking, 47 speed, and 89 positioning. Skills and weak foot don't matter, but he looks very, very good. I think I'm going to be going for him and nothing else, guys. Honestly, I could get this done tonight and then just purchase a Van Dijk. Let me show you guys my team. So this is why I want him. I mean, I already have this Ter Stegen untradeable, and for some people, he's already the best goalie in the game, Ter Stegen, and I do love him, but I don't know. Like, if I put him right here, Longley on this side, and I put Van der Sar right there, I could put Van Dijk where PK is at. I mean, PK is amazing. He has 400 games played for me, but I do think that Van Dijk would look nice right here, and then a Van der Sar right next to him. I don't know. You guys let me know if that's a good option. I think that's a good option for me. If you guys aren't looking to do that many icon swaps, I definitely recommend either Hierro or Van der Sar because they are very good value for how much time you're going to be spending on the game grinding it. Moving on to Raul, I actually am very surprised by this one because that looks very, very good. I don't even remember seeing this one. You get the mid icon Raul for 10 swaps. 10 is kind of, wait, does he not have 5-star weak foot? Last year he had 5-star, right? Oh, hold on 1 second. Let me check if his prime has if his prime is 5-star weak foot. Hold on. Raul. Wow, wait, he doesn't have 5-star weak foot? I swear he had 5-star. Huh, I guess I'm imagining things, but again, a very nice card. He looks very, very good. If you did do that David Villa, that Butcher Guano from last foot or icon swaps, he will sit in, slide in perfectly next to those two. As a striker, as a cam, he looks good. He's got the passing, minus the long passing. He's got the composure, dribbling, agility, finishing, pace. He looks very good. For 10 swaps, you can't go wrong. But yeah, this one also, Coleman looks really, really good. I was thinking about getting Coleman and Van der Sar and just having Van Dijk, Van der Sar, and Coleman, because Coleman used to play for Barca, And I don't know. I want to build an all Barca team in the future, so why not get this Coman, right? I use his baby in draft, and he's really, really good. But this card looks like he looks like a really, really good CDM. If somehow you could move him into like CDM, he looks amazing at that position, or like a center mid. He's 5'11", 3-star, 3-star, high medium work rates. That's perfect. Yeah, and I mean, like, his card looks really good. He's almost whole it gang. He just needs pace and dribbling. I would put an engine on this card if you do get him. Put an engine and just rock him in the midfield. You know, he'll look really, really good if you put an engine on him. So I don't know, man. I'm still thinking about this card, Van der Sar, or another card that I'll show you guys. But yeah, he looks really good for his price. 10 foot swaps. That's not that bad. But the thing is, we have to wait. It says 77 days right there. So it's gonna take us 2.5 months to get every single token in the game, and I don't know if it's really worth it because Team of the Year is right around the corner. Future Stars is supposedly going to come out soon. You got the second batch of Road to the Finals coming out tomorrow, which is Friday. I don't know, guys. Like, grinding all, however it is, 25, 26, 30, whatever swaps it is for the icon at the end, I don't know if it's worth it. I think it's better to just get your tokens now as fast as you can and get like one of these basic ones, just so you could I don't know, have an icon in your team. That's what I did last swaps with Roberto Carlos, and he still sits in my team with like 600 games. He's amazing, best left back I've used. But yeah, this Koeman looks really good. Koeman, he looks really, really good, and I recommend him as well. Seedorf, he looks good, but I don't like his defending. His defending is kind of bad, and I do think that this card is already getting overshadowed by a lot of center mids, such as Allen. His team of the week just came out. De Bruyne, his team of the week came out last week. Allen's road to the final, a base Conte, or the road to the final Conte. Even that party that just came out, that road to the final party, he looks kind of better than this card. I'm not even gonna lie. But if you guys want those links, if you guys are a fan of him, you guys are a Milan, Inter, Real Madrid fan, Netherlands fan, you want this guy, go ahead and get him. But I would not recommend him because he's a baby version. Maybe if it was a prime version, but the baby is kind of I don't know. I wouldn't go for that. For 11 or for 10 swaps, we get Pires right here. Wow. So wait. Oh no, that's 5, 5, 6, 6, 10. Okay, so there's 4 10s on this page. For Pires, this is a prime Pires. He looks okay. I mean, he doesn't really look crazy. He looks like base Sun, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend him because he doesn't fit the meta. But if you're just looking to have fun, if you're an Arsenal fan, you want this dude, go ahead and get him. But I would not recommend him if you're playing weekend league, week in and week out, and you're looking for the best possible team. I would not recommend him. But I don't know. Then again, it is a prime, so you could have a prime in your team. For 11 foot swaps, you get prime Nakata. Now, people were saying that this one is one of the best options for your value for your time. 11, I do agree as well. I mean, he doesn't really fit the meta because no pros rock him or anything. I don't really see many people use him, but he looks decent for 11 foot swaps. He doesn't look horrible. Like, I wouldn't mind getting him like in a prime icon pack. I wouldn't be mad. I mean, I kind of would be mad depending on how much I spent, but he looks okay. 5'9", medium. I don't know about those work rates. 4-star, 4-star. And the only thing that I see bad about this card is his strength and his shooting, like his finishing. But other than that, he doesn't really look that bad. You guys could go ahead and pick him up if you have leftover coins, or if you just want to grind for him, you're a Japanese fan, go ahead and pick him up. Base Socrates, I would not get this guy because I use him in draft all the time, and he's so heavy. Oh, it's like turning a truck for me. But he does finish, he does win those headers, he does outmuscle people, and he's got okay dribbling and passing. But I mean, he just turns like a truck for me. I'd rather have gold Mertens in my team than this card, to be honest. But again, it's up to you guys. If you guys are a Brazil fan, go ahead and pick him up, guys. But I would steer clear from him. I mean, he's got that 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. If you guys want him, Brazil links, that's really popular as well. But I would not get him because he turns like a truck, and in 2 months or 1 month or whatever, there's gonna be better cards than this. I mean, Informed Neymar already came out, and now this one. Listen to me. This is kind of the same case scenario as Roberto Carlos from last swaps. Gianluca Zambrotta. Now, he does look like one of the best right backs in the game, to be honest. Like, he kind of looks similar to Semedo, but he does have a 5-star weak foot, which Semedo has 3, and he does have the 4-star skill moves that Semedo has. He's a little bit taller than Semedo. I can't believe I'm comparing him to Semedo, but he does have way better links. Defending, physical, dribbling, passing, pace, shooting, everything. He looks really good, guys. If you are eyeing this card, you're thinking about it, I would recommend getting him. I haven't tried him, but he does look really good. Not even kidding. I was thinking about him, but I still kind of want to go back to Van der Sar or Koeman. One of those. I don't know. They both look really good. Koeman looks really good, and Van der Sar I want for the Van Dijk link. I don't know. I'll come back to it at the end and touch base on that, but keep an eye on this Zambrotta. He looks really good, and I would recommend him if you guys need a right back in your team, or an Italy player, a link to Politano, something like that. Luis Figo, his mid icon. If you guys saw my video last year, I know some of you guys did, where I did the mid icon pack around March. Yeah, around March. I did pack this guy. I remember seeing the Portugal flag and I thought I got myself a Eusebio, but I did get this guy. And he was in my team up until Team of the Season, when I got Team of the Season Salah. Yeah, I think Team of the Season Salah. But he was in my team towards the second half of the year, and he was really good. I used him in draft as well. I know a lot of you guys do if you play draft, because he always pops up. And he's a really good card. 90 pace, 91 dribbling, 86 shooting, 88 passing, 78 physical. He's something about him. He's like, I said it before, he kind of feels like, it sounds ridiculous, but like Mbappe and Ronaldo mixed together, because he's fast, but he has like that Ronaldo type build, and he could just dribble past players. He could finish, he could pass, he could play cam, right wing, left wing, striker. It doesn't really matter. And he does get you that Ronaldo link, so that's something to look forward to. Also, that Ronaldo Sanchez link, that card that just came out for Footmiss. He links to Semedo as well. What other Portuguese player? Bruno Fernandes. But he does look really good. Keep an eye on him. For only 13 swaps, that may be a steal. I don't know. I might get him. I don't really think so, because, I don't know, Messi's in that position. I already have Politano. I don't know. And for 14 swaps, you get... Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. I thought that was Prime Blanc. You get Sol Campbell. And this card looks pretty good. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about him too. But it's just way too many swaps, I think, to grind. 14. We barely have 6 out. So that means maybe like even 2 weeks from now, say we get another 6. We're still going to have miss 2 if we want to complete them, because we'll have 12 in total. So I would not... I don't know. If all the swaps come out, like, say, in 2 weeks, I'll be happy. But if it's more than a month, I would not wait to get this guy, because there's going to be cards that are going to be better than this card. But I don't know, that 80 pace mixed with that 90 defending and 90 physical looks really good, until you look at his dribbling and his passing. Now, I like my center backs to have relatively good short passing and long passing. So his passing at 76 is not the best, and his long passing at 68 is not the best at all. My Gerard Piqué has like 90 plus passing or something like that, something ridiculous. And his dribbling is also insane as well, with the reactions and ball control for Piqué. Compared to this card, I don't know. Honestly, he just looks like if Piqué linked with everybody, to be honest. But he looks okay. He looks good. I don't know if you're an England fan. You did that Rio Ferdinand card last swaps. He may be an interesting option, but other than that, I don't know, guys. I think Koeman still looks a little bit better, because he does have better passing and shooting than this card, but this guy looks like a tank. I don't know. His body typing game is huge, so keep in mind about that. And Lineker, I would recommend him, but he does have 4-star weak foot and 3-star skills. I like my strikers 4-star. But I don't know. He does look good. 88 pace, 91 shooting, 73 passing, 86 dribbling, 76 physical. I mean, there's nothing really that wrong with this card other than the skill moves. The skill moves kind of let him down. But yeah, I mean, if you're an England fan, you want to get this guy, go ahead. But I would not recommend him for the meta. Laurent Blanc, this one's interesting, but for 14 for a baby card, I think that is way too much, especially this Blanc. I mean, he does get used by a lot of the pros, but I think in a month's time for 14 swaps, he will be overshadowed by some cards. I mean, road to the final Conte, road to the final Allen, road to the final Party, like I said. Even Footmiss Modric, Footmiss Vidal, Footmiss Sanchez. They're all overshadowing this card by now. I mean, he's got 2-star skill moves. That's awful by itself. But other than that, he looks okay. He looks like a well-rounded. He can play anywhere, center back as well. But I would steer clear, because for 14 you could get something way better like this Campbell or that Zambrota or that Figo that I told you guys about. And then I was thinking about this as well, but for 18 swaps just to gamble and then end up getting like middle Lineker, I would not want that. So I don't know. I wish if it was like 10 swaps, I would recommend it, but 18 swaps, that is a lot of swaps just to test your luck. I don't know, guys. Up to you on the swap on the mid icon pack. I might do that if I have the patience to just grind out the tokens, but I don't know. Luis Hernandez, this one's interesting as well. This is his prime. Yeah, it's his prime for 19 swaps. He looks very, very good. The only thing that lets him down is a weak foot at 3-star, but he's got high, medium, right foot, 3-star, 4-star. He looks really good. 92 pace, 89 dribbling, 88 shot, 74 passing, and 70 physical. Yeah, I recommend this card. If you, I don't know, this one looks, I don't know, there's a lot of cards that look interesting to me, but will I end up completing all those swaps? Probably not. If I do build like a Mexico team later on, he would probably make it, but then again, I could just buy him off the market. So I don't think it's worth grinding 19 swaps for that. And then you do have your John Barnes for the prime, 19 swaps right here. Left winger, 4-star, 4-star, 6 foot tall, high, medium, left foot. And he does have a good card. I mean, nothing too like crazy when you look at it. How much does he go for on the market? Let me check real quick. John Barnes. Okay, he goes for 815k on the market. You could get Neymar for 600k. So yeah, I would pass on this card altogether, guys. I wouldn't recommend him. Del Piero, this one I do recommend. For 20 swaps, you get mid icon Del Piero. You guys already know the baby one is super OP. This one looks just as OP. 5'9", medium, right foot, but he has 5-star weak foot, so that doesn't really matter. 4-star skills, amazing. He's got 85 pace, 90 shot, 85 passing, 92 dribbling, and 69 physical. He could play striker, cam. I do not recommend him to play wingers, but striker, cam, he could play anywhere there. Center forward, he could play there. He's got great passing, great dribbling, great shooting. His strength is the only thing that lets him down, his aggression, but you don't really need that when you're just doing quick 1-2s with this card. He does look really good. He fits the meta. A lot of pros use him, so I don't know. It's up to you guys again, but I do recommend him if you guys are looking for some OP meta icons. But then again, you got to remember 20 icon swaps. That is a lot. That's a lot of swaps to do. And then we move on to 21 swaps. We get a baby Ronaldinho. Now, when I saw a glimpse of this on EA's tweet, I thought it was a mid-icon Ronaldinho, and I was super excited because I've been wanting to buy his mid-icon. But it turns out that they released a baby icon for no reason when they could have just released a mid-icon, and I would have gone for him 100%. But if you're, I know a lot of, I mean, this is good. This is good for EA, from EA, because I know a lot of people that would die to get their hands on a Ronaldinho, any version, prime, middle, base. And they just gave us basically a free Ronaldinho for maybe 40 hours of our time. So not free, but if you're willing to grind out 21 tokens, I do think he's a good option because he's a lot of people's favorite player. He was an amazing player for Barcelona, for Milan, for Brazil. He was a great player. I loved watching him play. But I wish it was his middle because this one is already getting overshadowed by cards. But then again, it's Ronaldinho, so you have that fun factor that you're playing with him. You get that ponytail, that celebration. I don't know, guys. Like, it seems kind of cool that you could get a Ronaldinho for free. I just do wish it was the middle Ronaldinho. And speaking about that, EA have absolutely dropped a madness in this sense when they drop Prime Essien and Baby Vieira. Because if this was middle Vieira, I would 100% be going for him. But this Baby Vieira, I bought him. I didn't like him. Why? His work rates, medium. He kind of seems lost in the pitch for me. When I played with him, he was like kind of lost. He was always missing. He wasn't as effective as my Conte. But Yeah, I would not do this card for 24 swaps, honestly, or 23 swaps. I would not do him. That's a lot of swaps. You're better off just getting like the Coleman, like that I said, the Van der Sar, and like I don't know, something else. But I would not recommend that Vieira. But this SEN, I would recommend because he looks really good. He's 85 pace, 76 shooting, 81 passing, 82 dribbling, 90 defense, and 90 physical. 5'10", high work rates, amazing work rates. 4-star, 3-star. He could pass, shoot with either foot. His skills don't really matter for a CDM, but this card does look really good. He looks good. I don't really see anything bad. Oh, actually, no, I do. I see something bad. The finishing, 68. You got to be careful when you shoot with this guy, but then again, he does have better shooting than Douglas Costa, foot miss. So, yeah, I don't know. He looks good. He looks really good. I would recommend this card if you're going to grind out all 23 tokens to just pick up this card and put him in your team. And I think he will be doing just fine until Team of the Season. Until Team of the Season Allen comes out and you have to get rid of this card you grinded 23 tokens for. And if you get this Vieira, I will call you crazy because 23 swaps is not worth it. Your sanity, you're going to lose it just for this card when you could probably buy a base gold Allen and he will do just as good. If this was the middle, though, or the prime, I would recommend it, but then again, he's not. Now, starting all again from the beginning, Bobby Moore. No, I'm going to go ahead and favorite all of the ones that I think are good. Bobby Moore, no. Rijkaard, no. Hierro, if you have leftover, yes. Van der Sar, yes. Raul, yes. Coleman, yes. Seedorf, no. Pires, no. Nakata, I did say he was kind of good, but then again, he just looks like an average card, so no. Socrates, no. Zambrata, yes. Figo, yes. Campbell, for 14 swaps, I don't know. This one's kind of up to you. I'll say yes, but it's up to you guys because his passing, if his passing and his reactions and ball control and dribbling don't bother you and you just want like a wall, then go ahead. But other than that, I would say no. Lineker, no. Blanc, no. Mid-icon pack. I do think this is better than a Vieira, though. I do think it's better than getting that Vieira because you could get a mid-icon pack and a Van der Sar. Can you get that? No, you can't. You can get a mid-icon pack and like Hierro. So I would say the mid-icon pack is worth it. Luis Hernandez, 19, no, I don't think so. Sorry. Barnes, no. Piero, yes. Ronaldinho, yes. Essien, yes. Okay, now let's go back to my favorites. Which ones will I be doing? I think that I'm going to start off by just completing Van der Sar. Okay? Oh, I just got rid of him and him. I'm really dumb. Hold on, I'll be right back. Where'd he go? Van der Sar, get back in there. And who else did I just discard? Pires. Not Pires, Raul. Okay, so Raul, I'll start clearing them off and then say which one is worth the most. So Raul, I don't know, guys. Like, he's 10 swaps, but it's gonna take. By the time they drop that, I'm just gonna say no. I'm gonna say no. If that was a prime, I would say yes. But if that, but no. I'm not gonna. I'm gonna say no for that one. Van der Sar, it's kind of funny that I'm gonna probably be picking the goalie in this icon swaps, but I do think I'm gonna end up picking Van der Sar. So Van der Sar, I'll leave him there for now. Hierro, I don't know, man. Like, he looks like a good card, and for only 5 swaps, or how much was it? 6 swaps. I do think it's worth it. Like, you could just go ahead and grind them all tonight, and you could get him in your team. But I don't know, guys. Like, he looks like a good card, but then again, you could just get like Ramos or Varane, and they could do the job. So I'm gonna say no, unless you have leftover. Coleman, he looks really good. I like him. I like his card. I liked his baby in draft whenever I pick him, and I think as a CDM, if you play 5 at the back, this guy will be a monster. I do. I believe if you play him even center mid, this guy will be a monster. Maybe even Cam, he'll be a monster. So 10 swaps, I'm gonna leave him here because he looks really good. Zambrata for 11, I do think he's probably an endgame right back, to be honest, so I'm gonna leave him in there. Figo, did say that I would probably pick him, but then again, I think that I have Messi, I have Dembele, I have Politano in that position, so I'm gonna say no. Sorry, Figo. Campbell, I said it's up to you guys if that passing and dribbling doesn't bother you guys, but for me, it does bother me, so I'm not gonna pick him. Mid icon pack, I would do it if I had the sanity to complete all 18, but I'm probably not gonna complete all 18, so no, sorry. Del Piero, he's probably your best bet if you're gonna do all of them. Forget what I said about Essien. He's probably the best bet because for 20 you're getting an endgame striker or cam, and I know all the pros use him, so he's really good. I'll leave him in there. Ronaldinho, I would just recommend getting Ronaldinho if you don't care about the meta, because this baby one is no longer up to par with the meta now. So in like 3 or 2 months, he's gonna be not even relevant at that time. Like, you're not even going to consider him to play in weekend league unless you want to have fun, unless you love Ronaldinho and he's your favorite player of all time and you love watching him play for Barcelona like I did. That's why I'm going to buy his middle or his prime, not this one. But yeah, if you guys just want a fun card to play with, go ahead, grind all 21 tokens, wait 3 months, and then get this card. Same with this Essien. I mean, I wouldn't recommend grinding all 23 for this card, but if you really want him, if you're a Chelsea fan, go ahead and pick him up. You know, it doesn't hurt. I mean, it does hurt. You're gonna go crazy by the end of this swap, but yeah, let me just take him off. It's between these 4 big boys. Which one am I gonna do? I'm gonna be honest here. I'm choosing between these 3. So Del Piero, I'm sorry. It's between these 3. I kind of want to get... I'm getting Van der Sar for sure. Like, maybe this week, I'm just going to grind all tokens and get him and get Van Dijk and get that nice little link going, you know? Again, I'm going to have to get rid of PK, but then am I going to get Van der Sar and Coleman or Van der Sar and Zambrotta? I'm not sure yet. I kind of want to get Coleman. He does look really good. Oh, wait a second. If I get Coleman... I don't have to get Van der Sar, right? I could just get like Allison. I could do that. I don't know. It's up to these 3. I don't know, guys. I don't know yet. It depends how I'm feeling. If I want to complete all of them. If I don't complete all of them, I'm just going to get Van der Sar. If I do like 16, I'll get Coleman. If I get 17, I'll get Zambrotta and Van der Sar. You know, I don't really know. I don't think I'm going to grind all 23 for a Vieira, baby Vieira. When I have untradeable Conte, untradeable Pogba, Sissoko, you know. You know what? I'm probably just gonna end up getting Van der Sar. I'm probably just gonna get him and just slot him in my goalie spot. I'm not even kidding. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all these swaps for him, for Coleman, even though he looks really good. Let me look at his prime real quick. Let me look at Coleman's prime. Coleman prime. What position does he play for? Oh, that was an ad. Oh, he's a little bit slower. He's got better defending, physical. Dang, this card looks amazing. This card looks so good. His prime. He's got better shooting. Oh my god, this card looks insane. Remember his goal in the Champions League final when I saw it on highlights on YouTube. I was a baby when that happened, but I don't know, guys. I'm probably gonna get Van der Sar, to be honest, but let me know who you guys are gonna get. I do think these 3 are the best like choices because they are meta and they have great links in game. Zambrotta for Politano, Coleman for Van Dijk, Dumfries, and Van der Sar for Van Dijk. Probably the best center back in the game. But I do have team of the group stage, Ter Stegen untradeable, and I have PK untradeable, so I'm gonna have to get rid of him. But I don't know, guys. Oh, or I could do Van der Sar, and when Delict team of the year comes out, I put him in there with Van Dijk. Ooh, that looks good. I don't know, guys, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope this helped you guys a little bit. Please, for whatever you guys do not grind all 23 swaps for that Vieira. It's just not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. 23 for this Vieira, it's not. Trust me, you're gonna get him, and his work rates are gonna annoy you so much because he was always out of position for me. The mid icon one is way better. But I hope you guys have a great day. I hope you guys packed something good in your rewards. I didn't. I got nothing. I gave up my 9 goal in for Tongan in the Champions League, in the Champs upgrade pack or whatever. But I hope you guys have a great day. Hope you guys have a great weekend league if you do decide to play that. I'm probably just gonna grind draft. But yeah. Have a great day, guys. Great night. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace. Bye. Bye-bye.